Willie D Live.
What's up, family? There's an old saying, money talk and BS walk. Right now, BS walking a marathon. Money is in the lead by far, man. Yeah. There's a $125,000 reward for information leading to the arrest or conviction of Nolan Wells' murderer. Yeah, fam. You got some information. They are willing to pad your pockets. Yeah, 125. You mean that's all it took? Just a reward? Huh. We might have a candidate, fam. This dude right here, he goes by the name of Brad. He says that, hey man, y'all gonna either come forward and make it right or I leak everything. Yeah, fam. I ain't got no problem with that. Yeah, man. I ain't got no problem with that. Leak it. Leak it. I mean, bust it wide open. Call the plumber, man. Call the plumber. Y'all think he woofing? You never know. You never know. But he said, make it right. He said they got to make it right or he's going to leak everything. Okay. Somebody's going to come forward, especially if that reward money continues to increase. Yeah. Wouldn't that be a good idea, fam? If that reward money got all the way up there, somebody gonna crack. I mean, let that reward money get up there like it gets up there for these criminals who kill black people and get off. You know how they be giving that money out. You know, the uncivilized mutts will reward them for killing black people. Yeah. Even just calling black folks the N-words. You know, they lose their job or something. Next thing you know, they $300,000, $500,000 richer, $1 million richer. But this right here is interesting. What if we could turn the tables and we pay for justice? And what if we did that every single time? What if we just got on code? If we just got on code and said, you know, from now on, every time this happens, we coming for them. And we're going to do whatever we got to do. We're going to put up a big reward every single time. Every single time, we're going to put up rewards. We can do it. We got the money, man. We got the money for everything else. We got the money. We can do it if we wanted to. And the thing about it, fam, is that even if you're the most selfish person in the world, you may as well join the crowd because at some point, it could happen to you. At some point, it could happen to somebody that you love. And wouldn't it be cool if everybody was benevolent? Already on code, just knowing, okay, it happened here, boom, it happened here, boom, it happened here, boom. That's just what we do. Like they do. You dig what I'm saying? Dude said, make it right. He's talking to Nolan Wells' killers. Make it right, or I leak everything. Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. This is him right here on TikTok. Brad's final thoughts. He talks a lot about death. You know, I don't know what he got in mind, but he talks a lot about death. I went down the rabbit hole on some of his videos and stuff, and yes, some of those videos are really disturbing. But yeah, he said directly to Nolan Wells' killers, make it right or I leak everything. And I tend to believe that he ain't really the type of dude that be bluffing like that. He seemed like he on the up and up. I could be wrong, but it just seems like he's on the up and up. Now, do y'all know what this is? That's Dr. Roger Mitchell. He is the pathologist, the forensic and anatomic pathologist who did the autopsy, the independent autopsy on Nolan Wells. Yeah. He's best known for serving as the chief medical examiner for Washington, D.C., and as president of the National Medical Association. So, dude ain't no chump. They knew what they were doing when they went after him. He is the best in the business. So, if there is foul play, he is going to find it. He's going to find it. Right now, he's listed the death as undetermined until he gets Nolan's lungs and his throat from the coroner, the local coroner. Why would they need his? Why would they send his body and keep the throat and the lungs, especially when they talk about a drowning victim, which is vital organs that must be checked. You absolutely would check the lungs. You absolutely would check, his throat. Why would they do that? Why would they purposely do that? I submit to you that there's a cover up somewhere. Yeah, I said it, man. I said, I'm not going to hesitate, man. I don't trust them. I don't trust the Mississippi's people in Mississippi, and people in America, period. But Mississippi especially, they are the best at killing black folks and getting away with it. Killing black folks and, letting other people who are not black kill black folks and get away with it. They're the best in the game. I absolutely don't trust them. They got a system in place. This is why they never get caught up. Yeah. Roger Mitchell, the pathologist, he did his undergraduate at Cornell University. This dude got like glaring credentials. His medical school was SUNY Upstate Medical University. His residency and fellowship was George Washington University Hospital and New York City's Office of the Chief Medical Examiner. Yeah, he has performed thousands of autopsies. He also briefly served as DC's interim deputy mayor for the Public Safety and Justice. Yeah. National Medical Association, serves as president of the NMA, the oldest and largest organization of black physicians in the United States. Let's see, academic roles. Tenured professor of pathology at Howard University and previously served as president of Howard University Hospital. Author and expert, co-authored the book Death in Custody. He is a nationally recognized expert on violence as a public health issue. So this guy is the best of the best. He's the one who conducted the privately funded independent autopsy for the family of Nolan Wells. As you know, Nolan Wells, 18-year-old black boy who was found dead on Horn Island, went mysteriously missing after hanging out with his white buddies. All four of them. Everybody made it home but Nolan. It's just amazing how that continues to happen. It's amazing how often the black guy goes out and hangs with his white friends. And if somebody ever ends up dead, it's always the black guy. Y'all ever notice that? I'm just saying, if I ain't picking on you white guys, you know what I'm saying? All the good white dudes, hey, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. But your people, man, you got to check your people, because there's something wrong with that. How is it that every time the black guy hangs out with all of his white friends, and if something tragic happens, it always happens to the black guy, especially murder? Can anybody answer that? I suspect that these boys got some type of ritual going on, and maybe they consider it a rite of passage to kill black people. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But I do know the police is very, very good at circumventing justice when it comes to black folks. And I know they're very, very good at hiding and covering up murders of black people, especially in Mississippi. Mississippi, especially. This dude right here, he's going to get to the bottom of it. He's going to find out exactly what happened to Nolan Wells. Oh, yeah. He's going to find out. Now, this guy, let's get to the money, man. Why you say make it right or I leak everything? They've already refused to make it right. So go ahead and leak everything and get your $125,000. I suspect that number is going to grow. But here's the thing. I know you might be sitting back waiting to see how high it grows, but you don't want to mess around and somebody beat you to the punch. Because you know, like I know and we know, more than one person was responsible or involved, at least involved to some degree, in Nolan's death. So you're not the only one sitting back thinking, should I speak on it? Should I go ahead on and collect the money too? Obviously, I don't think it's all about the money with this guy, because if it was, he would just went straight to the authorities and got that money. If indeed we are to believe what he's saying, that he knows and he has information. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.